Hello, this is a series of 7 short videos looking at 7 steps to doing a tarot reading. So this is step 2, and for me, the step 2 is about asking a question, because tarot works so much better if you have a specific question for each card. And if you look at sort of pre-done layouts, you'll notice that each position has a specific question. So if you've got a 3-card reading for the past, present and the future, card 1 will maybe ask what's led up to this situation. Card 2 will look at what do I need to focus on now? And card 3 will ask what's the possible outcome of this situation. So there's specific questions, and they're not yes-no questions either. They're asking what I call questions with agency. So if you just ask a yes-no question like, will I get the job? Whether you get a yes or a no, it doesn't really help you to do anything about it. Whereas if you ask, what can I focus on to give me the best chance of getting the job, that gives you actual agency. You can do something about that. So a really important step is making sure that you have got a specific question for each card in the layout that you're doing. So if you've got 3 cards, you've got 3 questions that you want answered. If you've got 5 cards, you've got 5 questions. If you've got 10 cards in a Celtic cross, if you look at most Celtic cross layouts, they are actually asking 10 questions. When you have a question, you can interpret the card that you get as the answer to that question. It narrows down a lot of possibilities because there are so many interpretations of each card. Narrowing it down to the answer to that question makes things really an awful lot simpler. And I'm all about making tarot as simple as possible. Ask a question, get an answer, interpret that answer in the light of that question. That's a very clear message. If you ask a general question, will I get the job? Pull out 3 cards at random from the pack. That is so difficult to interpret, and that's when people start getting confused and get put off. So I want to make it really simple. Ask a really clear question. Have 1 question for each card. That is step 2. I'll see you for step 3 in the next video.